Okay, guys, so I'm going to tell you how it went down in my business. So I let it fall on him. You want to be wise in your business. You don't want to give your business a bad reputation, right? So I let it fall on him. The customer I had done a video about how he didn't really want to pay me. That's the bottom line. Yesterday, I took a cut in my pay rate of what I really would have wanted just because I didn't have any other business going on and I'm just starting. So, sometimes you have to do, a few things for free, but it did start stretching a little bit. And I felt like, okay, just put those boundaries up tomorrow. So today, we had a plan for work and then he changed it. He's like, actually, could you also bring me here and could we do this also? Sure, no problem, but you're on the clock. I'm starting my business now with you. So that money you gave me for this project is actually going towards here. And if you want this project done today, you're going to have to pay me more money. So he was kind of like, well, we'll work it out. Wishy-washiness doesn't work in a business, okay? You want to be very clear with your standards. So he had called me while I did this video saying, I'm going to be a while. Why don't you take off? I'm going to be a while. And I said, okay. So I let it fall on him, although I was going to say, look, I already made plans for today. We did not plan that second project. He's like, as far as the money, we're even. I'm like, yep, we're even, Steven, because I charge this much an hour. So I reiterated what my hourly charge is plus gas. So I reiterated my standards and let him know this is what his money would be going to. So, sometimes you also have to look at people's background, like, someone who's Catholic really is going to push you. I hate to say that, but there are a lot of old traditional Catholics who just have a certain standard and they are going to hustle and they're going to overwork you. Not all Catholics, but a lot of a certain Catholic mentality is get everything you can out of somebody. So yeah, you got to look at somebody's background. You got to get information and talk. Where's your family from? Where were you born? What do you do? Just some basic information. So there is a difference between somebody who is trying to hustle and somebody who's trying to rip you off. There is a big difference. Nothing wrong with hustling, but when someone's trying to take everything from you and step on the little guy, there's a difference. What you want to do in business, and I've been working at business principles. First of all, you want to take and invest in yourself in business. The stronger you are as an employer, the better off you're going to be. Also, you want to be fair to everybody. I'm somebody who you don't want to try to push yourself and get ahead of everyone in life too hard. You can get ahead in life, but you don't want to cut everyone down on your way up because you will be knocked back down, right? You want to be fair to everyone. So when I go to restaurants, I tip generously. When I do business, I am extremely generous and I don't try to rip people off. Even yesterday, like I said, I was stretched a little bit and I thought, well, give a little bit of free service. Don't be greedy. There is that aspect of business, good customer service. But when it comes down to it, when you've given your price and they want to gamble their money or they want to do everything but pay you, you've got to set your boundaries back up. So I let this client go and he called me back and said he needed his mail. Sounds good, I said. I didn't push it and say when I would meet with him or anything. Put your busyness in there. I have things to do. I have my work today. You cannot take advantage of my time. You can't have all my time if you can't appreciate what I'm doing for you. So that's the bottom line. Will I be a client again? Will I accept him as a client again? It's going to depend. There's going to have to be very clear boundaries. I'm probably going to have to contract things. I did have him sign something in writing yesterday because he had accused me of giving me some money when he didn't, and he realized, oh, wait a minute, I actually didn't. And then he had lost his wallet, and he thought, okay, you know, did you have my wallet? And I'm like, no, and helped him find it. So you are going to have to be very careful and just put everything in writing, but don't leave notes of everything you've done. Don't leave too much in writing, because that can be used against you if it doesn't work out later. So be very careful with starting your business. So I'm still working on looking at videos and studying, you know, how do you deal with someone who doesn't want to pay? How do you deal with this? How do you deal with that? So it's a process. Take it slow so that you're not losing reputation, business, money, etc. Take it slow. Look up every step so that you're safe. Okay, that's what I got for now, guys.